everybody. Fire and me will be talking about several cave fighting strategies today. We won't be actually going to try and kill each other all the time, so yeah, we'll mainly be flying around. Well,
If it happens, not my fault though.
it will be my fault.
Yeah.
Alright, some of the first strategies we'll be handling will be circling. I really hate to say this, but it is a strategy. If he were to, if he were to do
not
it,
not that good of strategy.
well, not for blades.
Yeah,
AHSS.
try circling.
AHSS? No, I won't.
Yeah.
For AHSS,
For
it's
AHSS, yeah, maybe.
It's quite powerful. I mean, I can't.
Yeah.
Go
Just try to
circling.
tread while you're circling.
Go circling. Don't keep flying everywhere. You need to circle right now. Like this.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible even for me to get air slashes in here or hook or whatever. So he can easily shoot me when he gets the chance, while I can barely.
One tread. That's all I need. I'm at
so it's a good strategy.
2.3k right now. So.
It's kind of a good strategy for AHSS, not for blades. But the thing is, if an RC player sees you doing nothing but that, you will probably get banned.
Yeah.
So try not to do it. Then we also have ground hopping, which isn't actually that good, but it's simply a nuisance. I mean, he can't get to me right now, but I can't get to him. If I go low, he will simply shoot me. Of course, I will get some chances.
Should you?
Yeah, go ahead and try.
Okay, I will.
And I have a little counter attack for this, which is simply go up high, go slow, try to save your gas, and try to hook.
Also, ground hopping, careful for the run reloads.
For the? Oh, you mean the circling? No, the slide reloads.
Yeah.
In fact, as you can see, I'm not doing that much, but it's simply highly annoying. I mean, he can't get to me at the moment, but
it's like that. I didn't want to shoot you.
My fault.
Of course it did. So now the baiting.
Yeah, this is
by far my favorite playstyle.
By far the most noob thing to do, because baiting is simply hanging in one place.
Yeah, just like this.
It's really easy.
I mean, I can just run and Hunter can get me. You can try if you want. And as soon as he gets close, just... Sorry.
No, I tried to kill you, but I failed.
Oh, not sorry then.
I let go of the hook. So as you can see, if I just keep my distance like this, I'm quite sure I can eventually hook him. So it isn't really good, it's just annoying at the most. And the only reason people like this stay alive long enough is because I can't go slow at certain points, because there is another player named Fire or whoever who is simply with speed, so he can get me while I'm hanging in the air. So it isn't good. The only reason they stay alive is because there's usually someone else. But for the rest, there's nothing to this.
It's actually better to kill the baiter at last, because
you won't have to deal with problems.
Yeah, because if you go after the baiter and there's someone who's actually after you, you just get wrecked.
Yep. The air baiting is what I'll call it. You can't do it, right?
No.
Alright, we'll switch around for this thing. Because apparently you can do it.
I'm too pro for this shit.
Okay, for this special subject, me and Fire have switched around, because Fire can't do it apparently. It doesn't really have a name, so I just call it air baiting for now. Fire, you're supposed to be going tracking me, which is also another thing. It's simply following one person until he needs to reload, and then you just jump him. You
Or
can.
the other way around, if you're AHSS, just wait for the soldier to crash and kill him.
Yeah. It's always fun. You can track, right, Fire? It's not like you can't do anything. So what I'm doing right now is just flying back to a pillar. And in fact, if Fire were to get close enough, like between me and the pillar, I'll be able to get him. It's kind of like...
Yeah.
I failed just now because you...
Because I'm too pro. Ah, fuck. Want to slash you. I know I can, but worth trying. Ooh, nearly hooked you.
So it's basically you just go backwards and you reel into the pillar. And then Fire will get in between me and the pillar and he dies. And then I do need to shoot so he dies, in fact, instead of just let go. And I'll be calling this airbaiting. It doesn't really have a name, so yeah. Gas killing is also a strategy.
Yeah.
Like this.
Ah, fuck. I actually tried to kill you as well.
Nice.
Same dirty mind.
Well, Fire, apparently you can't track for shit, so I guess I should take over there.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Fire can't track, so I'll be doing it. Fire, this is a demonstration, so go a little bit slower so we can actually see me following you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go. It's basically trying to follow the gas trail and the person as closely as you can. Which then occurs to tracking, in which in real life you would be following like your prey. Like, I'm following Fire. It's kind of like stalking.
Yeah. You following me, you creepy bastard.
Right, and if he were to be HSS instead of Blades, he probably would have shot once or twice by now. Meaning he would need to reload, so he would end up on the ground and you just shoot him. Well, no, you can't shoot him because you're Blades. Anyway, you just
I'll
jump
just shoot
him
out
and
of my
kill him.
blades. Like that.
Fire attempted just now. But he can't track for shit, so it doesn't really care. Oh shit. No, no, no.
Ah, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck.
Worth it.
I'm so proud of my message of the day.
I know, I saw it. This is what I call air camping. It's simply camping mid-air in the center of this. And it's quite effective because you're not standing on the ground, so it's almost impossible to hook.
Yeah. Just like that.
And if they get close enough, even then they probably won't be able to slice you, but you will be able to shoot them because of the longer range.
I mean, unless you're like very fast and...
Unless you're like Ramaru, Leech, me. Fire has a chance if he has a little
I got them
luck.
skills though.
No, you got luck. The hard part about this is actually following your opponents all the time. And with this comes the ability to predict. You need to be able to place where your opponent's going and start pre-aim at it so you don't miss it. Which is hard enough on its own. Fire me will now be trying to demonstrate another strategy. Though I think it's more part of the tracking strategy. Fire believes it to be his own strategy, so I'll be including it. It's attempting to hook the person. It counts as
hooking in the air is pretty fucking luck. I mean,
yeah. The reason why it's mainly luck more than skill is even if you were to have an aimbot, the aimbot would be aiming at the person where he is at the moment. So he'll be flying off. Meaning the aimbot...
It's not luck only if you're playing against the gas though.
Well, unless you're lagging like hell. And then you just see somebody freeze, just hook the freezing image and you just teleport onto him and he dies.
Yeah, that's the ultimate aimbot.
But
But a good strategy with the hooking is hooking the AHSS while he's reloading.
that's when where the
Not that
tracking
luck.
comes in. That is less luck because the player's actually standing
Let me
in
get
one
gas first.
place, so it's be easier to hook him.
Come on, let me get gas.
Of course, I'm gonna let you get gas.
Right, let me shoot. Okay, now. Hunter will be tracking me and waiting for me to reload. But if I do this reload, he can't get. Okay. So if I do this, come on! I did the
So it
worst reload.
I noticed. The thing is with this, the reason it's so hard to hook mid-air is because the player is, first of all, constantly moving away from you or towards you, sideways from you, I don't know. He's
It's hard to
never...
get a little dot that's moving.
It's...
In the ground, it's kind of easier because
He ain't moving. Or at
yeah,
least he isn't moving in the third dimension. Let's
yeah.
call it like that.
It just yeah,
I
not
guess
up
he
and
can go
down,
up.
just left and right and all that shit. Come on, try to hook me.
Even like this, it's quite hard.
Yeah.
So, of course, I've hooked a lot of people mid-air. Most of you
It's
know
not a
that.
strategy for
It's-
AHSS, but some people just do it. No, Jay-Z.
Oh, I just remembered another strategy. It's kind of like Slayers. And it's, you just go up and down the cave like this.
Oh,
And then you shoot everybody that gets into your
oh,
way.
another strategy. Smoker strategy. Let me go.
No.
Soldier.
Smoker strategy? Oh, you mean going up and down?
Yeah,
Like
just
this.
like literally. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
I go
He
HSS.
overuses the Mikasa
Oh yeah.
special. Yeah. Just stay in one place.
One of...
Wait for the game to restart. Just stay in one place. Yeah. He just does this.
This is a strategy used by Smoker. He goes up and then tries to use Mikasa to kill you. Well, it's just because fire sucks that he can't hit me.
No, I just don't want to hit you. I'm just showing it up. But also, even not using the Mikasa, you can still do it again. Just really.
Let me get a bit of a high eye view. Go ahead and do it. Just right on the ground. It's like that. I mean, on the ground, it's hard to see people doing that. So it's really hard to get an aim on them.
So nearly hit you.
So it's quite useful, but the moment he lands, I can simply shoot him.
I
I thought you were
I
going
saw
to be
the
going
first shot.
up. I thought you were going back up, so I tried to shoot you like right between them.
So
We also have we had swinging quickly internally, which is this. It's great for HSS because everybody passes through here, almost everybody, and then you
yeah.
can simply
You gotta
finish
go to
off.
the center.
But then again, you also have the outer rings. Those are people who are simply going like this, going up and down, and I'm failing it right now. And they shoot
You're not a
everybody,
pro. You gotta be more pro.
and I simply go to here.
With that big arm. Oh fuck! I thought I hooked him.
No, you don't. You simply do this, going up and down. I prefer the internal more, simply because it gives you more room to
It's
quickly...
more of a key.
No, it allows you to quickly escape from an attack. Whilst in straight lines you kinda need to rely by randomly hooking a pillar if somebody were to come your way.
I nearly leg killed you there.
Heck.
That's also strategy.
It's a strategy. It's not a nice strategy. You mean like this?
Yeah, just like that.
I don't know what the hell
That's fuck
happened.
strategy. Look at where I was.
You just froze. and this will be talking about the strategies from Cave during the ASO rules. The ASO rules are simply kill when you can kill. It's highly annoying because gas killing is allowed, but then again, you just need to add more gas. So, yeah.
300 points guess.
The thing is, ASO has the special rule that it is FFA, meaning that if you start baiting in a corner like JC, chances of
You'll just get wrecked. I mean, yeah, I can just try baiting. Come on.
I mean like this.
I stood no chance.
He had
Why?
well,
Because
you
he's
could
a
have.
moving target and I'm not.
Yeah, so
The range,
so
the range
baiting is simply
doesn't work. It just
well, it works, but just not on the actual gameplay in the form of a tourney, because in a tourney it will be 2 versus 2. No, 4 versus
Oh, come
4,
on.
unless you have less people. And then it will be, if you have both 4, it will be 2 HSS versus, no, with 2 blades. What the fuck, you should kill me.
you kill me once. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, I have no bullets on. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I have no bullets.
So,
Or do I? I'm just kidding. so,
well, do you?
what's another strategy?
The other strategies,
It's killing you.
well, in my case, one of my favorites, the air camping, it will be really useless here. Because if I start air camping here,
Yeah.
I mean,
Air camp.
I can aim for fire, but I'm quite sure he'll be able to get me before I get him.
If I could only aim, that'd be nice.
I mean, I'll sure be able to get a point or 2 in the whole tourney, but
Yeah,
well, as
just
you
like
can see,
that. I mean,
I aimed. I wanted
the
to
other
shoot,
person
but
is a
he
moving
got me.
target, and it's hard to aim while you're just standing still. That's the point of. That's the two-sided coin of baiting. If you're just used to baiting, just don't FFA ever.
Baiting works simply best with HSS on swords, simply because you have a bigger range than the swords and they need to close the gap. You can simply stand or slowly move and they can't get you. So it works good for swords, but during a tourney it will be awful, and that's why most people don't bait. Because if they learn to bait and nothing else, then they'll just lose
They'll
in
just
a
get
tourney
wrecked.
where it matters. I mean, your KD can be 100 to 1 with baiting if you have like 100 opponents and kill them all. But the thing is, in a tourney, if you were to fight me, Fire, or anybody else who knows how to fly with HSS, you're kind of doomed.
I mean, against Smoker it's kinda meh. You can't hook the roof.
Alright, another thing is the ground hopping. I mean, the reason it's good in ordinary K fights is because there is no FFA.
Yeah,
If I were a blade, I can
you're always
hardly
moving.
get closer.
The ground hopping is like a sophisticated baiting, you could say. A way of baiting.
Well, it's simply a higher level of baiting. That's like all I see of it. Just hooked you. Yeah, I kill Smoker a lot like this. Simply hooking, air slashing. It's not that
like
hard
said,
unless you can't actually
no
move.
type of baiting works. Also,
It won't work in
if you wanna
ASO.
play free for all, so guns versus guns, you better know how to reload quick because
Yeah, but I already
you're
made a
so
point.
gonna pay for it.
If you were to start baiting in any form during ASO, it's at least during FFA matches, it's disastrous. Your pretty KD from 20 to 1 or
Just
40
leave
to
the
1
server if you do that.
will get destroyed easily.